Estate sale. What exactly is it? By Linda Kahanui. When you hear the words estate sale, what comes to mind? Most people I talk to have an image or assumption that is quite different from reality. Working without an accurate idea of what an estate sale looks like, they have ruled out something that could be the best and easiest way to deal with a house full of unwanted items. Let me address some of those assumptions. 1, I don't have enough valuable stuff to be worth an estate sale company's time. Okay, so maybe you can cross off Sotheby's or Christie's from your to-call list, but there are plenty of smaller estate sale companies that will handle small estates. Almost any average middle-class home can rack up $10,000 in sales as long as the contents are in decent condition with no smoke or pet damage. Single person operations will take on even smaller jobs. Number 2, I will make more money selling it myself. This is obviously true if you are looking at a few prized individual items, but the idea of an estate sale is to clear out everything, and everything will add up to a lot more than those few items you could successfully sell on your own. Plus, if you sell a few key items yourself, you will still find yourself with the rest of the house full of stuff to deal with. Now, if you're thinking that you will sell the treasures yourself and leave the rest to an estate sale company, be careful. An estate that has been cherry-picked will not be of interest to any estate sale company, as they will not be able to generate enough in sales to make it worth their time and effort. Number 3, it's a lot of work. Not for you. A good estate sale company will let you simply take what you want and walk away. That's right. Just walk away and leave the mess behind. It's their job to pull everything out of the cupboards, closets, and drawers, sort it and stage it for a sale. All you should have to do is retrieve important documents, toss, shred confidential paperwork, and find those sentimental keepers. After the sale, a good estate sale company will deal with all the remaining unsold items by taking them to a charity, recycle, or the dump as appropriate. At the end, you should have completely empty house and a check. How does an estate sale work as opposed to a yard sale or garage sale or an auction? Yard sales are an option if you are only selling some items, but not everything in the house. Prices are generally lower, there is more haggling, and you need to be prepared for a lot of work. On the upside, you are not paying commission to anyone, so you keep all the money you make. Estate sale companies will not come run a yard sale for you. The return is simply not worth the labor involved, but if you've got the tables and the energy, they can be fun. At an auction, nothing is price tagged, although there may sometimes be a reserve minimum price set on an item. Everything will sell to the highest bidder. You may get surprised and sell something for more than you expected. You may also be disappointed that grandma's china cabinet brought from the old country sold for $3. Auctions are more of a gamble than estate sales, but they get the house cleared. Max Sold is a company that conducts online auctions. For more information on the options they offer, you can visit their website at maxsold.com. Whether you choose to do your own yard sale or hire an auction company, you will be responsible for the final clearing of the house and property. An estate sale is a different animal. First of all, the house needs to be vacated before the estate sale company will start work. The crew will be in and out, possibly at odd hours, so trying to work around a resident's schedule is awkward at best. Plus, they will need access to the entire house. Prices are generally fixed with all items tagged. That's why these are sometimes referred to as tag sales. Of course, there is always some room for negotiation, especially after the first day. Sales typically run 2 to 3 days. At the end of the sale, the estate sale company will tally up your gross sales, subtract their commission, and send you a check. There may also be some additional charges, such as reimbursement of dump fees or fees associated with disposing of household hazardous chemicals. Before you sign a contract, be sure you are aware of what they are committing to take care of at the end of the sale. You don't want someone who is going to walk away and leave you all the cleanup. If you want cans of paint disposed of, who's going to do that? If there is a lot of yard trash, broken pots, piles of scrap wood, rusted out tools, etc., who is cleaning that up? This should all be agreed upon before signing. There may be additional fees if you want them to take care of everything, so you can just walk away. What does an estate sale cost? Most estate sale companies work on a straight commission with a few additional charges as mentioned above. That commission percentage varies from 30 to 50%, depending on the area. Big cities typically charge more, but they also get more for your stuff. The commission may also vary depending on the ratio of work involved to the value of the estate. If the property is a huge mess, semi-hoardish, and the sale of what there is to sell isn't spectacular, you are going to be charged more. Some things to look for when choosing an estate sale company. 1, good referrals. Nothing will tell you more than hearing from previous clients. 2, multi-channel marketing. It's nice to find a company that does not simply rely on the 2 to 3 days of the sale to get things sold. Find one that also markets online with pictures of your major items. Do they sell on Facebook, Marketplace, Craigslist, or have their own mailing list of buyers? Number 3, quick settlement. You should be getting a final statement and check within a few days of the sale ending, not a month later. And number 4, after-sale marketing. This is rare, but some companies will continue to market major items that did not sell during the days of the sale. This means possibly rolling that item forward to another sale or putting it into storage while it remains advertised online. If they offer this service, the commission will generally be higher to cover cost of moving and storing. This was a lot of information. Bottom line, the goal of an estate sale is to empty the house with minimal work and with minimal stress for you. It may take a little research to find the right company for you, but all those friends and relatives who don't have to do it will bless you for it.